It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Joe Louis, he's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the one and only. He is the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? A straight right just misses. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Just missed with that hook. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. A straight right just misses. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Beautiful. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
I love it, that jab slick. Starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can miss him. Great work. I need you to go back out there and I need you to win this round. Get the right back.
Here we go. It's round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
There's a counter shot. A perfect counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just that's a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Missing with the hook. Nice counter. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance with...
There's the bell to start round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Neither fighter willing to slow down. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Just misses with that uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Relax. Good job, basics. Get your rhythm back, then we go again. You'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up. You gotta get back out there and win the round. You've been close to this fight, and now you're gonna get back into it.
On to the fourth we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter punch. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. A perfect counter lands. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Punch, counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Would get rattled. The greatest, Muhammad Ali, is down. Do you believe it? And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
Where did that come from? What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
talk about Ali in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
On to the fifth we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And he scores with the counter. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Beautiful counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's gonna...
On to the sixth round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Counter punch. Nice slip to avoid the jab. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Straight right just misses. Back and forth they go. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Punch, counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Round, I like it. I'm happy. Man, sit back together.
And there's the bell for round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
The Brown Bomber in some trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. The stamina is off the charts. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
So like that round, good round. You feel good? You're doing good, kid. To the next round. I need you to focus on what you do. The gaps will appear. You stay focused, man. Look into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Right, back up. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the way. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Back out there and just to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss them.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not. And we enter the 8th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
The straight right just misses. His stamina is off the charts. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Nice counter. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.